Welcome to Legacy Christian Academy. We're the school of choice for Christian families in North Texas, serving students in grades pre-K 3 through 12. Our beautiful campus is located conveniently off of Legacy and Stonebrook, just minutes from the Tollway and 121. We're thrilled to open our doors to nearly 1,000 students for the 2020-2021 school year. We've invested almost $1 million in campus enhancements, including filling 10 new teaching positions, all to ensure that our students can learn face-to-face in person in a safe and nurturing environment with teachers who encourage them to discover and pursue their God-given talents and passions. Legacy students think future forward in a beyond college prep environment that balances academics, athletics, and fine arts. Innovative programs including the Professional Schools Program, Spanish Immersion, and LCAU provide both pre-professional preparation and social-emotional development. Alongside these programs, worship services, scripture application, small group fellowship, and Christian worldview philosophy all ensure a rich foundation for personal and spiritual development. When faculty and guests enter our front offices, we now have standalone kiosks that scan for temperature readings and then announce and display them.
Normal temperature.
Plexiglass shields have been installed in both reception areas as an extra measure of caution. In our South Campus building, we expanded the front office to provide families and guests with more space to practice physical distancing. Every morning, students arriving in car lines will have their temperature checked through an open window or door using a touchless thermometer before they may exit their vehicle. Similarly, student drivers will have their temperature taken by a staff member or a monitored temperature scanning kiosk before entering the high school. In pre-K through 4th grade, class sizes range from 10 to 14 students, which means desks are physically distanced. Dry erase boards double as dividers for our youngest learners. With the reduced class sizes, we're able to convert both the lower school art room and our science labs into 2 additional learning spaces. Throughout the lower school, backpack hooks are now located just outside every classroom, freeing up critical learning space inside. Grades 5 through 12 will have an average of 14 students per class to allow for physically distanced desks. In the upper school, the choir room has been converted into a traditional classroom. To provide a change of scenery and fresh air, we also created an outdoor classroom in the courtyard. Seating in the Performing Arts Center has been appropriately labeled and will accommodate larger classes such as band and choir, as well as grade-level gatherings. Lunch for pre-K through grade 8 will be delivered to classrooms. Upper school students will eat in rotating shifts. Half of them will use lunch commons, while the other half eat in their classrooms. Plexiglass dividers within the serving lines and tables make for a safe social environment. Hot and cold prepackaged meals will be available. All students can still bring their lunch, and those in grades 5 through 12 may use the microwaves. Students in pre-K through 8th grade will have the opportunity to enjoy recess and socialize with their peers outdoors. They'll apply hand sanitizer before using the playground equipment, and access will be limited to 2 classes at a time. In addition, all recess equipment will be sanitized regularly with a power washer. Across campus during passing periods and when students are in the hallways or walking to the library and special classes, face coverings will be required, as well as when they work in groups where physical distancing isn't possible. More cameras and other technology have been installed so we can live stream or record chapels. In addition to these classroom updates, we have implemented the following safety procedures. To help further decrease the spread of germs, all water fountains have been upgraded to touchless water bottle dispensers. Touchless paper towel dispensers have been furnished in restrooms across campus. Students, faculty, and staff are encouraged to avail themselves of the newly outfitted wall-mounted hand sanitizer stations. Sanitizing solution is available in each classroom to wipe down surfaces throughout the day. Every evening, all commonly used spaces will be disinfected with an electrostatic sprayer. We have installed MERV 16 level filters for all of our air conditioning units. These filters are the equivalent of wearing an N95 mask and improve the quality of the air as it passes through our HVAC system. Whether you're returning to campus or visiting us for the first time, we want you to feel confident that we have worked diligently and thoughtfully to create a safe environment. Our priority is to make sure that our students can continue to learn and grow on campus for as much of the school year as possible. To learn more about Legacy Christian Academy, contact admissions@legacyca.com.